The ancient Romans created renowned architecture that was highly advanced for the time. Despite their minimal technology, the Romans were still able to create huge monuments. To learn how this was possible, we will explore many innovations that the Romans found useful in their building. Ancient Roman architecture is split into two eras. The first era of architecture was almost an exact replica of Greek architecture, but their style changed as they discovered faster and more effective ways to build. Ancient Rome was huge, having taken over nearly half of the existing civilizations. Once their second era of architecture came about, they wanted their wealth and power to be expressed in their architecture. Grand columns were used to adorn buildings, though they didn't usually serve structural purposes. They began to use arches in their buildings as well, which could hold great amounts of weight. This allowed them to build larger structures than were possible before. The ancient Romans invented concrete. This version of concrete differed greatly from today's popular building material. The architecture built with their version of concrete has survived thousands of years. But why is this? They used a combination of volcanic ash and limestone to make the concrete. When mixed with seawater, the mixture became very strong and durable. This enabled the Romans to build underwater structures such as harbors. The Colosseum was a great architectural success. It also used concrete, which made up its foundation. It had lots of seating. Some of the benches were up to 13 feet deep. Within the Colosseum, thousands of people were killed through both execution and professional fighting. Architecture of private homes showed a clear distinction between class. Wealthier people tended to have large homes with front entrances. The houses were brick with tile roofs. Poor people lived on small flats on top of or next to their store. These flats were shared by many people and had no plumbing. Large private homes typically had a courtyard in the middle of the house. Balconies would look out over the courtyard. They would also have plumbing and sometimes large baths. These homes would house entire families, like the smaller flats, but everyone would have much more room. In addition to the improved architecture, the wealthy owners would often decorate their houses with lots of art. The Romans also figured out how to make bridges of immense size. In building bridges, their usage of columns and arches again became important. The Pont de Gard, located in modern-day southern France, is a bridge built by the ancient Romans. The date it was created is debated amongst historians. Some claim it was built as early as 20 BC, while others say it was built between 40 and 60 AD. It has 3 tiers and stands an impressive 48.77 meters tall. Bridges were often used for transporting clean water from one place to another. Through a slow transformation from Greek-style architecture to creating their own unique and magnificent style, the Romans created arguably the most influential aspects of architecture, even today. Their work was strong, durable, and made with artistic touches. From grand centers such as the Colosseum to practical bridges, the ancient Romans created a wide variety of structures.